Hello everyone, I am Tessellating Hexagons. This is Ripened Tingle's balloon trip of backtracking faff, and you join me on page 11, the world thereafter of the Liar Village. We have more business here, starting with you. Hi, are you a friend?
What do you want? Are you here to give me
demon coins?
I don't know where that voice came from, but I'll go with it.
Oh, really? I'm so happy.
I want to say you need to give this guy 50 for what I'm doing here.
You're truly a kind man. Thank you. 50 demon coins,
Please. Yep, 50. I was correct. I know this game. I have actually been doing some practice, like on my... I have a practice save file just to make sure I'm up to date in what I'm doing in the game. Oh, right, I thought you would just take it automatically. We have 187. Okay, just take them. I forgot you didn't just... I'm just standing there waiting for the game to do something. Like, no, okay, I will give them to you. I will manually hand you 50 of my excess wealth.
Oh, some demon coins.
Yay.
Let's see. So far you gave me 50 coins.
Let's see. 50 out of 50. Is 50 a number of... Is 50 a number of 50? Oh.
Yay! 50 coins. Thank you. I'm so happy. Have this reward, here you go.
We got the BP cartridge. It's the color of petrol.
I found that in the desert a long time ago. I'll be going now, thanks again. Farewell. Now I can stop doing this voice as I pass through airport security. Oops, that didn't go as planned. Oh well.
Yeah, it was a cactet, or 1/4 of a cactet the entire time. Merry Christmas. What do you mean no Bingus? We quite demonstrably received Bingus for that one. Also, that is a cute depiction. It is a depiction of the body. So what does BP stand for in this context, then? We don't know. Boob purple, or something such like. I recently discovered that the Japanese name for the Pokemon Magmar is Boober. Do with this information as you will. Anyway, let's check back in with the liars, because it's been a minute since we were last here, because we've not really had reason to come back. So, what's not happening, enemy?
At night, lots of liars come out.
No, I cannot see that. Am I speaking the language correctly? You are spotty. What a normal way of starting a conversation. Monsters don't come out at night in the desert. There is business that we will have in the desert shortly, but not quite yet. The desert has changed, but also hasn't. We will get to that. You look like a zebra, but not Zipanti.
This village is wonderful. No, it's terrible. It's the worst. What do you think of my lying? Huh? It's weird when a liar tells lies. When the lie becomes untrue.
I mean, is that not exactly how I started the episode when last we were here? Just the idea of, if you lie too many times, it kind of cancels itself out, at least in English. I once had an English teacher try to tell me that the English language is not arithmetic. It very much is. Anyway,
I am glad to be living in such a hole in the ground. I don't want to see the outside world.
I feel like this isn't necessarily the best portrayal of Leah, because, like, I'd make it sound like she's being sarcastic, but she's being sincere, she's just lying. Anyway. So, Leah, level 2 and upwards requires level 3 gifts. She likes food, style and decoration, and mature and rarity. She's neutral on tool and hobby, and she dislikes pretty, cool and gorgeous. Once again, this raises questions as to, like, what are the inner workings of the mind of a native speaker of lie, but anyway, have this down left pizza. Also, fun fact, and it didn't occur to me until I was looking at my notes, but actually, if you're just going for endgame and you're not interested in 100% completion, you don't actually need any level 3 gifts. All of these story-required love pushes are either level 1 or level 2, which never occurred to me until I was setting up to record just now. Anyway, once upon a time, a false king might not have taken off this shirt. At what point does it become excessive? When do we pass the limit, the threshold, if you will? Anyway, so it is a little bit tricky here that, she likes mature and rarity and hates all the other green tags. So, you're in a bit of a sklunklier position, but have a donut-shaped piss. That, if you think too hard about it, that makes perfect sense.
Oh, the absolute worst! I'm so unhappy!
I wouldn't bet that you aren't not. Anyway, what isn't happening?
Be mean to me, don't be nice. But it doesn't matter how mean you are. I'm free as a bird. I can go anywhere I want. Do you see? I can go to the city anytime I want.
I'll speak to your relative about it. And realistically, I mean, I get that tradition ties her to the village mostly because of these creatures, but those goats are cuddled together, sleeping. But she could go for a few days, it's fine. Because it definitely needs the very welcome input and opinion of me, an outsider to this culture who just turned up one day and was like, hey, I like your women, here's my opinion on your culture. No problem. Sounds like something is very problem. You there, you speak non-lie, what actually is happening?
Oh, hello, green person.
I was sure you'd be in the city by now.
Elder,
When night falls over this desert, a fearsome monster appears. We were just talking about it. It has been wandering this desert for hundreds of years.
I'm losing the accent.
Muttering curses under its breath.
There we go, I'm back again.
This monster is known as Baron.
Which you may recall from Rosy Rupee Land, another recycled friend. Now, side thought. We have encountered Yamori previously, and that is a thread that won't be left dangling for too much longer, I can guarantee. When I was on my practice file, I thought, hey, can we actually do this, or do we need to finish dealing with Yamori first? No, this is completely unrelated, it's just, in Rosy Rupee Land, Yamori is one of the only 3 people in the game who can deal with Baron, but this time around we've got no one on our side but ourselves. The game doesn't even check if we've been doing anything else.
There must be a way to defeat it. The villagers only lack the courage to try. What? You? You want to attempt to defeat Baron?
If it'll impress Leah, then sure. This is completely not related to Leah whatsoever.
Very well. Take this.
Thanks. I hate it.
This mask will attract Baron. He's often seen around the oasis in the east. Be very careful.
And despite what you might think, we actually have to our name everything we need to sort this quest out right here and now. Which is surprising, because I forgot that this quest even existed until I was sorting out my practice file. So, yeah. That also means that we have, on our person, everything we need to 100% page 11 and just never come back off the top of my head. There might possibly be some, bonus, extra, diffrageable stuff. Like, I guess if you cross the desert and go all the way back to the ferry terminal, then maybe there's, bonus dialogue or something, but if you balloon to this page, you will just automatically come to the live village. And come to think of it, maybe there's, a shortcut back there that I'm just forgetting about. I don't know. But there is a fundamental difference to the desert now. Previously, it was too hot to, exist. Now it's kind of the opposite. I'm not fucking dead. Our water is red now. That's my attack.
Good day. You didn't collapse in the desert heat.
No, but like, we actually didn't though. We collapsed in the desert cold.
Without hot water, it's too hot. You can't get some hot water here. Forget to take some hot water. Don't be careful. Welcome.
So, yeah. The gimmick now is you need hot water to survive, and is it even possible to get back to the... Wait, no, we can't even get back because of the Iron Curtain. I completely forgot about that until just now. I am so good at improvising. Anyway, we were told to come to an oasis. Oasis? Like oasis, but pronounced like what's this? Can I bingus? No bingus. Do I just need to have it on my person or just examine? Springwater has formed an oasis here. Good. Now you can still get into random encounters out here. I believe that's kind of what we're hoping for with Baron. Please? Don't make me look like a fool, game. When I was on my practice file, I took 2 steps and got into a battle with a cactet immediately. Could this be you? No, it aren't. I mean, it's not lost to me that might not even be in the right place, but like, he did say the desert in the east, and we're in the east. There's, I suppose, a non-zero chance that was a lie, but the village elder typically only... And we can't, like, we can't bingus with the mask anywhere, we just have to have it on our personage. I think it just makes us eligible to encounter Baron. So... I worry that if I just bumble around, I'll just end up looking like a fool. Standing adjacent to the pool. Maybe this time? Ah, here we go. Here's the friend. I didn't even have to cut. Baron appeared. Looking like Baron in Rosy Rupee Land. So. The green. Where have we seen green before? I could linger and see what the game has to say about how Baron attacks. But we need to cure the green. So have some green. The liquid drips on Baron's... Why are you making it sensual, game? Who's clapping? That is the part that's throwing me here. So, I am very conscious of like, oh, I just cut straight to the answer instead of showing any part of the puzzle, but like, there is no puzzle other than Baron attacks you and you suffer. But hey, the grief mask is bathed in light. It changed into the serene mask. Like, I do overthink these sorts of things, like when I'm Let's Playing and I get to the answer like that. Does it feel unearned because I've not feigned ignorance regarding how to solve the puzzle? Because, like, I already knew what the solution was, and getting there, I don't know, like, let me know, give me feedback. In the meantime, I'm going to gamble. I will see you back with the village elder. Okay, I was curious, I couldn't hold it in, I need to find out what happens, so I can put my own concerns to rest. First of all, can we examine Baron's face? A monster with a frightening face. It seems to be suffering from a sickness. There you go, the game even gives you the answer. It's not actually that obscure. Obtuse, obscure. You're looming. Can I break you or make a break for it? Tingle attacks. It's not effective at all. You attacked badly. So even if you do try to fight back, the game does quite explicitly say, you know, there is a puzzle here, just fighting ain't gonna do anything. So I like that the game gives you at least something to go off. And yeah, you can't even slingshot him, that doesn't help. There is no alternative solution, but out of curiosity, you threatened to kill me. Please, show me what you got.
The poison in my body, like worms, gnawing Somebody help.
Oh my godness. My godness. My personal godness of that description. But I must know, how badly are you going to frick my Dellen?
Run, human. Or I will shoot.
Do it, you won't. He very much will. I just want to see how it happens.
I can't hold out any longer.
Well, hey, at least it gives us some world building. Like, Baron was not a willing threat. I'm glad I saw that. Anyway, back to the episode. Yowza. We definitely needed the money. There is literally no further purpose for demon coins now that we've got the BP cartridge. Anyway, my girl is not in front, by which I mean your boy is back. There you go. Next time you go to a Zelda-themed pub quiz, you can bring with you the knowledge that, of all the masks in Zelda canon, the Grief Mask and the Serene Mask are counted amongst their number. And you can argue the toss with the Quizmaster who's like, that game's not canon because it's Tingle and it never got a Western release. And you can be like, shove it up your butt.
This. I know this. I used to shove this up my butt back when I was a pub quizmaster. You defeated Baron.
What am I on this afternoon? I say afternoon, it is quite profoundly evil. I am staring at the moon out my bedroom window.
A long, long time ago, a young boy lived in this village. He liked to make all kinds of mischief, causing nothing but trouble for the villagers. Then, one day, something happened. I can't tell you exactly what happened, but the boy had to leave the village. He was thrown out into the desert all alone. While looking for water, he struck oil. It made him rich beyond imagination. I don't know much about Baron. I saw that mask and knew you had put him to rest. Thank you.
His name is Baron. I guess, was Baron? Baron exists. Also, looking at the bottom screen, like, okay, you can't now because it's not on screen anymore, but they didn't do English text translations of the small versions of the secret stickers, just the big ones that appear on the top screen. So, when you see the little versions on the bottom screen, those are still in Japanese. But the one for Coin Collector, in Japanese, is still just Coin Collector? I don't really have a back half to this thought. I will just head back outside. And we are back in yonder desert. Before anything else, I'm going to take a refill of hot water to demonstrate that that is still a mechanic. But, we're not going to need 217 drops. We're definitely not going to need 500. It's just nice to have. And it still looks like the seat pocket of a pair of jeans, but now in fashionable red. Also, it's a good thing that I did go down into that lung-shaped section of land when we were here the first time, because, yeah, iron curtains, there is no way we can actually go back there. Also, hi, Leah. This area over here has some use after all.
I hate the Liar Village, but maybe someday.
Say more. So, Leah at level 3 once again requires level 3 gifts. She still likes food style and decoration, but now her preferred green tags are pretty and mature. She's neutral on tool still, but she now hates hobby. She's now neutral on cool, and gorgeous and rarity are now hated. So, use that to inform your strategy. Use what you've got to get what you want and do the damn thing. So, have something that's pretty and mature and it's food. I have it on good authority that these family curries are really rather popular. At least they were in the last episode. And yet, only a squinkling. Pictured here, a squinkling. That's fine. We still have plenty to go around. And because she only likes 2 green tags, every combination that I'm offering doesn't overlap with the stuff I was giving her previously, so... Ooh! I haven't restocked on that. That's troubling. But I did restock on this. So I think now will be a relatively good time to discuss my findings regarding Lovia, because I sort of touched on this in the last episode but didn't go into a great amount of detail. But I have double-checked in my personal save file and in my practice save file, which, yes, those are two different save files. Every Lovia has decoration and hobby and one other yellow tag. Vegetable Village always has food, but not style or tool. Emerald City Lovia has style, but not food or tool, and the one in the port always has tool, but not food or style. So that's how that's divvied up. Anyway, we still have like half a bar to fill, and I'm missing one of my heavy hitters. So we need a decoration that is simply pretty. And level 3, that's the important part. Well, all of it's the important part. We may be here for a while.
You are the worst. I hate this.
Turning it a little bit basic with my rendition of the accent, I have yet to hear from any Welsh people as to whether they find my attempt at the accent to be offensive. It's not the intention. I hate this pillow, but maybe you'll hate it, but in a liar sort of way. I don't fully remember why I went for the Welsh accent for this area, other than the name Leah just makes me think of Wales. And I don't remember why. So mature style is just wearing an apron, apparently. Once again with the problematic connotations game. You can only be fashionable if you're in the kitchen, like... I mean, I can be fashionable in the kitchen, so consider it a skill issue if you can't, but by no means a requirement of... You know what? I should just stop talking, just like, forever. Here's a skirt with a carrot on it. They wanted a carrot in a cart to be their next protagonist. So, Leah, what is the grand conclusion to your narrative? I didn't mean to spend the whole episode here. I had more plans, but I feel like we've been here long enough. Well, I mean, once we're done with Leah, I had more plans! Where does the time go when you're having a good time? I'm having a terrible time, Leah.
Tingle?
Yeah, hi.
What horrible scenery. I hate this place most of all. I just wasn't thinking. What if I had been born in Lyre Village and never met you among the city lights? No, not good. Say something. Tingle, can you get a little further away?
We're speaking her language.
Not like that.
Well, that was sweet. Oh.
I haven't been searching for you. Well, I don't have to go home now.
I don't understand. I won't go right away. Tingle, I won't go. You didn't come after me. It made me so unhappy I could cry. Hello.
So...
Where is Leah?
She just kind of bounced.
I see she went back. We have a law. The Lyre Tribe Shrine Maiden must spend her entire life in the village. However, maybe times have changed. I'm sure the big liar will understand.
An astonishingly reasonable chap, all told.
Green person, can you please give this to her? With the help of this dictionary, Leah will be able to learn your language. City folk don't understand the Lyre language. Bring it to her.
Okay. We're just jumping straight... Okay, we're just jumping straight to that. I thought we'd have to walk there manually, but...
Tingle?
This quest had homework. And now it's homework for you, too.
This book, is it maybe... Yes, fun, happy. Thank you, beautiful. Love. Tingle, I am so happy. Thank you. We saw the moon together. I will never forget it.
This just makes things even more confusing. Girl, you are going to need to hold up a sign to indicate which language you are speaking to make sure that we don't have any problematic misunderstandings.
Thank you. I hope we will meet again in the city.
That's all she spoke?
Let's meet in the city.
So, yeah. You haven't not been and will not cease to be badly fitting together circles. And in the next episode, I'm going to open with the thing that I meant to start this end this episode with. Well, the lie language has got me confused now. One more bit of faff, and then we're going to go back to page 12. Do I mean page 12? I do mean page 12. See you next time for actual progress. Probably?